What's up, vinyl community? Welcome back. This is Hub Tunes. I am Mike. This is going to be a video called Get Off My Turntable. This is 5 records that I have been listening to like crazy over the last couple of weeks. And yeah, some really good stuff. Pulled out a couple things that I hadn't really listened to in a while too. Also, I wanted to thank and welcome all my new subscribers. I have gotten over 100 new subscribers just in the last like 3 weeks. I think it might have been brought on maybe by the 10 most listened to records thread that was going around. Welcome everybody. I am an expert on absolutely nothing. I just do this to turn people on to music because my friends don't want to hear me. So let's get to it. This is 5 records I have been listening to like crazy the past couple of weeks. I mentioned this record in a video a couple of weeks ago, I believe, and it is one of my favorite Prince records. I absolutely love Musicology. This is a terrific record. It never gets talked about as far as like Prince's great records. I just dig this. The title track is great. A Million Days, Life of the Party, Call My Name. The single was Cinnamon Girl, which it's all right, but it's got a good groove. I just absolutely love this record. This is a reissue that came out a few years ago. It's on purple. It opens up. It's got all kinds of fun. You know, it's like, it is on a dark purple. Really kind of pretty, actually. What else? What other color would a Prince record be on? But I dig this. I dig this. I think it's a really soulful, beautiful record. Musicology, Prince. I've been listening to this like crazy. This is an album. I discovered this band at Austin City Limits many years ago. I think this album had just come out. They were a trio. This is Dead Boy and Elephant Men. This is a cool punk, minimalist punk record. It's just two members. Dax Riggs is the lead singer and guitarist, and his girlfriend at the time, who was Tessie Burnett. She was on drums and vocals, and she was a hell of a drummer. It's just the two of them. Saw them live, and her drumming, I've never heard anyone hit the drums so hard in my life. She was absolutely fantastic. This is the only record they made. Maybe there was one more, but it wasn't quite as good. And then actually, you know what? I think it might be their only record, because he went on and has made several solo records. Some are good, some not so good. But this is Dax Riggs, Dead Boy and the Elephant Man. We Are the Night Sky. This is a cool punk fun record. If you like punk, like more of that minimalist sound, maybe like the Kills, if you're familiar with the Kills, who actually have a new album out, or coming out in the next couple of weeks. It's very similar to the Kills, but a little more simpler. Not a lot of effects. It's just in your face kind of music. This is an album that I fell in love with when I was a kid. I've talked about my love for Peter Gabriel many times. I pulled this out the other day because I hadn't listened to this. This is probably the solo Peter Gabriel record I listened to the least. The first one, the debut, is great with Modern Love and Salisbury Hill, and it's a great record. My favorite solo Peter Gabriel is Security with Shock the Monkey, Kiss of Life, Family in the Fishing Net. It's an absolute perfect record for me. I just adore it. But this is the second solo record. Many call it Scratch. It says On the Air, DIY, Wonderful Day in a Wonderful World, White Shadow. What else is on the second side was Indigo, Exposure, and Perspective was the great rockin' number on the second side. But this is Scratch by Peter Gabriel. I've actually been pulling out a lot of Peter Gabriel, but this was the one that was on the turntable when I decided to make this video. So pretty cool stuff. A couple of jazz records. I'm getting ready to, I think I'm going to do a ECM record video, maybe like my top 10 favorite ECM records. This is Terry Ripoldal, probably butchering that. I'm sure somebody will comment in the comments. This is a great guitar record. Kind of fusion, it is fusion, but it's not that heavy in your face fusion. It's a little bit lighter. His guitar work is absolutely terrific. Some of my favorite guitarists are on ECM. So yeah, this is great. This is called After the Rain. I saw Derek Higgins was talking about this the other day on a video, and the great Derek Higgins, if you guys like jazz and labels like ECM and maybe a little fusion, check out his channel, Derek Higgins. Really, really informative. He did a video on his, I think he did like the top 100 ECM records, and he mentioned this one several times, and I was like, I own that record. I have not played that since probably high school. And this is a great guitar fusion record. I really, really have been enjoying this. And then last, this is a record I bought. I was turned on to this. I discovered a new record store in town. I don't go there a lot, but man, they when I find something there, it's usually awesome. And the guy who runs the place has interesting taste in music, to say the least. And this was a blind buy about 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, and I had never heard of these guys. But I went to see one of them the other night in concert, and this is I Am Beyond with Isaiah Collier and, yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. But really interesting, more of an ambient world music, less jazzy. It's very avant-garde. It's out there. The first time, this was a complete blind buy. It's a 2-record set. There's like 2 songs on each side, maybe 1 song on a couple of them. When I first put it on, I did not like it. But it has since grown on me. I saw Isaiah Collier, who is this gentleman right here. Saw him live last weekend at a terrific electronic avant-garde music festival at a kind of like a botanical gardens here in Chicago called the Garfield Park Conservatory, and it was gorgeous. I should actually post some photos of that show because it was all indoors in this beautiful greenhouse terrarium surrounded by plants and everything, and it was a really interesting show. A lot of DJs setting up in like the different rooms with the plants and stuff, and then he came out and played a couple of sets. And Natural Information Society was also there, and they were awesome. I wish they had played longer. I wish Isaiah had actually played longer. But yeah, I Am Beyond. If you like ambient avant-garde world music, check this out. It is available on streaming, so I don't know if the vinyl is still out there, but I've been listening to this a lot lately. I was listening to it, gearing up for the show. So that is Get Off My Turntable. You guys stay well, stay safe. Everyone, questions, comments, snide remarks down in the comments. You know where they are. Bye.